Welcome to this video. I thought of preparing this video to illustrate how efficient Excel Power Pivot would be in handling data. In our day-to-day life, we have seen that if the data size of the Excel file is too high, it becomes very difficult to work on that file. Either it will hang, either it will be too slow, or it will not work even. Correct? So to illustrate that point, I have prepared this video because in this video you will see how a huge file can be compressed when that data is loaded into Excel Power Pivot data model. It compresses nearly 1/10 of the actual size of that raw data file. So let's check the sample file. So here we have the sample file, correct? So the size of the sample file is close to 16 MB, correct? So let's load that data. I will come to manage. That file contains the transaction data, which was present in that. In a previous video, we have seen that we loaded that transaction data from SQL Server, the same file which I used. So it is close to 16 MB. I will click on Excel. Next, I will browse to that. Okay, so sample data, find 16 MB. Click on that. Next, it will try to load. Okay, so I have to select that yeah, transaction file, finish. It will take some time because it's, as you have seen, it's close to zero point 0.5 million row items. So it will takes a little bit of time, not that huge time, but yeah, it's almost done. So import in progress. Yes, successful zero point 0.5 million row items transferred. So close. Okay. Unnecessary this columns got imported. No problem. We will just quickly delete those columns. Yes, fine. So you could see that it's 0.5 million. Okay. So I will close this file. Sorry, that data model window. Save this file. Okay. Now if I come here, you can see that the actual raw data size file size was around 16 MB, which now reduced to close to 1.6 MB, right? Which is approximately 1/10 of the actual size of the database or the data. So this is like very useful information. If you're trying with a huge data set, at least this will keep, if you keep this information in mind or handy, you can evaluate that, okay, so the data size would be this much, whether my Excel will crash or it will still work in a proper way. So this gives you an idea in future as well. So I guess this info is something which each one of us required in our day-to-day life while loading the data and just analyzing that whether the performance of the Excel would be enhanced or it would deteriorate. Correct. Thank you for watching this video.